What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing an app walkthrough of the Govee Lyra lamp. I'm going to show you how to control it, how to create your own gradients, how to use the scenes and the music modes. There is so much to tell you, so I'm really excited. If you didn't see last week's review, you've got to check it out. So I'll throw that down in the description. And if you guys wind up wanting to get one of these, be sure to use the code JustinTech to get 20% off and use that link down in the description. It's an affiliate link, so it helps support my channel. So thank you in advance. All right, let's get into it. There is so much fun to be had on the Govee app, and I'm gonna walk you through all of it. Well, all of it related to the gradient and the Lyra floor lamp. Again, I'm gonna be having a Govee lighting and app walkthrough video coming out soon, so if that's out already, it will be right there or down in the description. Let's get into this. This is the home screen for the light. As you can see, you've got a picture of the light on top, and I can press the power button to turn it on and off. First, we're in color, right? So as you can see, here are the 8 different segments of the light, and I can select them individually. So let's say I wanna take the top 2 and the bottom 2, and I'm gonna make those green. Look at that. So as you can see, I can make my own gradients. And then let's make the middle one purple. There you go. Actually, let's make it yellow because I think I'll really like that gradient look. There we go. Or orange. Yep. Definitely prefer that. There you go. So that's kind of something you could do is select different segments to control them. Then what you can also do is select all. I click green and then it all turns green. I can deselect all and then again go one by one. So let's do that one more time and do some purple and green. I like the look of that. Then at the bottom, you have access to the color wheel. So just click on that arrow, and what you can do is you can tap on the color wheel. You can't like drag it and watch the colors change like Philips Hue. What I really love is that I can save not only just single colors, but I can also save gradients. So as you can see at the bottom, you can see that I have chill rainbow and party rainbow and then the color green. I'm gonna save this gradient because I kind of like it, so save to my colors. And then you can see that I wanna choose the gradient, not just those 2 colors. And then confirm. And then it's at the bottom. And then if I want to rename that, I can go down to that, click on it, and then call it, I'm gonna call it Bleen because it's blue-green. So there's that. Next, what else do we have here? I can do the brightness for all of them at the same time or separately. And then I've got my whites and my warm whites. And I can choose the brightness, and I can lower the brightness on top down to 11%. Yeah, there you go. So then there's also this effects lab up top. So effects lab really is just color schemes. It shows you all the colors, and then if you kind of go down this list, it shows you different color schemes. It's not like an effects thing. We will get into effects soon, and then there are also timers. So here you can set timers for them to go on or off, choose the time and then the days. And then you could also do a wake up down here. But again, oh, here you can do slow durations, but you can't go based off of sunrise and sunset, which I would love to see in the future. So that is color. You can have a lot of fun selecting these segments and creating your own gradients. I have created a few, but I'm like really excited to continue creating them, have a whole library of them, and then incorporate them in different routines in my Amazon. Next, you've got scenes. So these are like where gradient really comes into play. So the first one on right now is romantic. So look at that. It is romantic, and it has a slow scheme of romantic colors that are going through the gradient. Another one I really like is rainbow. So this will go through the rainbow colors all the way up. And then I can change the brightness, make that a little brighter. So there is a huge list of effects here. They're so much fun to incorporate into my routines and just like throw on when I'm gonna have like company over. Here's energetic. They are, that one I'm not as into. And then gradient, this will go through the different colors. There are a bunch here. You can also create your own gradient effects going over to DIY. So DIY, as you can see, I have my own called Justin's DIY, and I even put a picture of myself. You can put pictures. I don't know why I put one of myself, but I just didn't have one at the time, but that's the one I created. So let's create one real quick. So if we go into this edit button, we can click the plus sign in the top right. And from here, let's call it the test again. We can change the icon with a picture. I'm not going to right now because I don't want you to see my pictures. And then I can choose a group. Let's make this the bedroom because this is my bedroom. And then here we have different effects. So right now it's on clockwise. If I go counterclockwise, it will move downwards. So let's do that. So if I click counterclockwise, as I'm going, if I click apply in the bottom right, it will allow me to see all of the changes I've made so far. That's really important so that as you're creating, you can be like, okay, I don't actually like that, I'm gonna change it. So we did counterclockwise. Now let's select some colors. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I can then choose a color here and fill in these little gradient sections. So as you can see, I put a couple blue, a couple like turquoise, and then let's add a couple reds. Wow, this is really cool. I actually haven't done this one yet. Let's apply that and see what happens. I mean, it's weird, but the fact that like I can do this is freaking awesome. I didn't even go into, there's a whole list of these effects. I'm just in finger sketch right now, so hence why I'm finger sketching. But I can go in here and I can do stacking. And then from stacking, I can add colors. Like, the sky's the limits here. It really feels like that. Like this really like, I mean, Philips Hue doesn't do any of this. I hope they're planning on doing this. All right, apply that. I mean, look, I just created that. There's a lot to do here. And then plus in the top right, as you can see, you can share it. And not only can you share yours, but you can find other people's DIY scenes and then put them onto your app. So there's like a lot there. And again, I'm gonna walk through all of this in my, my Govee lighting app walkthrough. So don't you worry. Lastly, we got to check out the music section. So the music section is similar to what the remote was doing before, but as you can see, it's going to my voice, 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 voice. Bop, bop. And there are 6 different modes here. So you got energetic, we got energetic, this is energetic. Then we got rhythm, rhythm. Then we've got bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Then we got hopping, hopping, hop, hop, hopping, 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 hop, hop, hopping. Then we got a strike, a strike, a strike, 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 strike. And then vibrate, vibrate, ba 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 ba. Yeah, there's a lot here. I've already been having fun, but there's still so much more fun to be had. I'm a little bit amazed. If you've been using Govee, let me know what your favorite features about the gradient stuff are down below. I personally would love to hear that. And if you know any other gradient products that I should check out on this channel, let me know down there as well. All right, back to you, Justin. There you guys have it. What a cool light. Am I right? I'm really excited to start looking at more Govee products on this channel. And also I've got a bunch of gradient Philips Hue videos coming your way because they just released, or they're releasing a bunch of new products. So make sure you guys subscribe and click that bell for alerts for all your smart lighting, smart home, and technology reviews and videos. And if you guys had a good time, be sure to give this video a like. I'm Justin, and I'll tech you later.